I needed more knowledge because, as I said, I had lots of little bits and pieces in my head, but I really needed a theoretical and stronger grounding.
The Women's Human Rights Education Institute is a capacity building training for women who want to utilize the women's human rights system, but we also offer a lot more. We understand human rights not only as tools that can be used, but as a comprehensive vision for social change, which includes looking at how we build our movements, how we relate to ourselves, how we relate to our own bodies, how we engage in our daily lives, as well as using it as a tool or a mechanism to support our activism.
I've never attended a program that was so holistic. Lack of self-care on my part as an activist is an act of violence. That changed everything for me.
An important element of the Institute is what we talk about as embodied learning, which has to do with actually working with the body. So we're trying to recenter the body within the human rights framework very concretely. The body is where human rights are violated, but it is also a place of transformation and reclaiming.
As an activist, I always feel that, I was always on race. So I needed to stop somewhere. This need to stop somewhere, and then sharpen analysis brought me to Women Human Rights Institute.
ALDA, she does such an amazing job in making accessible all these legal terms.
Making an effort to make sure that law is not just this icy, distant principle, but it actually affects your life. I think that's the most important thing that they bring out.
Every single human right that is recognized and respected and put in an instrument is the product of struggle.
They think, okay, I'm very powerful in this community. I can change everything. They can feel and share their empowerment with others.
A pedagogical approach that seeks to bring a very diverse array of women's human rights defenders who work on many different issues, come from many different backgrounds, to come together into a space that enables them to learn from each other.
Like our cultures or our countries may seem very different, but in the end it's the same experience.
It was an excellent opportunity of networking with sisters from around the world.
The directions that we have grown and expanded for doing more regional trainings, more international trainings, really have to do with supporting and mobilizing the connections that grow organically out of our training program.
I think I'm too powered up right now.